Welcome to MS Online Academy. First of all, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. I wish a prosperous and profitable year ahead. In this video, we are going to be study about the weekly market update. And this will be a first weekly market update of 2025. And we are going to be find out the strong stocks and reviewing the sector, global market, Indian market, everything. Okay. And we are started with a new batch of the Ultimate Trader 2.8 a 6-month coaching program. And if you wish to be joined, then you can just now connect with me. How to find a strong stock? We are applying the top-down approach. I hope if you are following me from a few weeks, then you definitely understand this particular process. But I urge you to be, follow the same thing to find a strong stock. We found Lupin as our top pick and we made a very great trades in that. Okay. If you are following in my WhatsApp group also, then you definitely see my particular levels and how to buy, which strike price we need to be buy. Everything I have explained in that. Okay, if you want to join, then you can just check the description and you can join. You can find the link and join the WhatsApp group also. We are studying first world market, after that Indian index, after that sector, and within top sector we are finding out the top stocks. Okay, this is the global and Indian market performance stats actually. Okay, in as per the last Friday closing, we can see here Dow Jones closed 1.5% low. Okay, and Nasdaq 1%. That means global market is closed in a negative view. But with respect to RSI, weekly Dow Jones daily and weekly in a sideway, but Nasdaq it's holding 60. Okay, that means there is no issue with the global market. You can see here monthly above 60, weekly it is coming from 46 to 48. Okay, Kospi is good, 1.5% it is closed, but weekly it is improving, taking the 40 support in weekly. That means it's a good sign for the Kospi. But in case of Indian market, it is improvising slowly. It's closed flat because last week from Monday to Friday, Thursday it was a good move, good rally, but Friday there was a small dip, 200 points in Nifty 50 and 600 points in Bank Nifty. But it's fine. We'll see Monday how it is going to be whether sellers are going to be, take a market down or buyers again getting strong and taking upside. Okay. This is the Indian and global market performance for a last week. Okay, this is the sectorial performance. This is a very important segment of our entire video, because we are finding a best sector first. After that, we are picking a strong stocks from that particular sector. You can see last week I told I shared with you Nifty auto sector is taking a support at 40 from it. This will be their last week data. Okay, 40 to 44 last week it turned, and this week it is changed from 44 to 49 RSI in weekly time frame. Okay, I hope you understand why we have picked auto sector last week. With respect to auto sector, M&M, Eicher Motor, those are performed very well. Maruti also. Okay, that's why finding the top sector or a sector rotation is very important. You can go back and watch my last week video where I exactly informed you that auto sector can be perform very well. With respect to that, it performed around 2%. Okay, and our top other sectors like pharma, it is also performed well. Okay, last Friday there was a dip in pharma. Okay, you can see that next week if it is again take a momentum, then we are going to be track that one also. And IT sectors, it's kind of stuck in a weekly 60. That means there is a resistance in IT, so we have to be very careful with respect to IT stocks also. Okay, so with respect to this week stats, okay, reality 2% down, auto 3% up. Okay, and energy is taking a some momentum, but still in RSI, weekly RSI it is below 40. That means we are not going to be touch that particular sector. Consumer durable, again it is taking a some momentum because it is a 4% upside. Okay, so we have the top sectors like auto sector, for pharma sector, consumer durable for this particular week. Okay, and one more important thing is that FMCG is taking from 41 RSI to 46. That means it is taking a sector rotation. Last week we explained the same thing, like auto may take a sector rotation, it performed very well, and this week FMCG may take a sector rotation. Okay, keep track Jubilant food, that is one of the cup pattern or a consolidation pattern stock, so that may be a perform very well. Okay, pharma, consumer durable, FMCG and auto, these are the 4 sectors where we are going to be track in this coming week. Okay, Nifty 50, Look at this. It took a support at 40 and it made a good move on Thursday. Now it is at the resistance of a middle band. We have to be careful with respect to Nifty because it filled a gap here also, and after that there is a moving average or a middle band resistance also. Okay, weekly stock heat map. Okay, which are the stocks has been performed very well in last week. Okay, ONGC from the oil sectors, Maruti Eicher Motor from the auto sectors, Bajaj Finserv from the finance sectors. Okay, these are the top stocks which performed very well. Okay, and within that we have the Trent, one of our pick, M&M from the auto sector, one of our pick. We made a very good profit in that. Okay, Sensex. Okay, same thing, just like a Nifty, it filled the gap and it is taking a resistance at middle band. Okay, middle band or a 20 moving average is the Lakshman Rekha of entire market, because it is, if it is breakdown, then there is a sideway or a downtrend. Nifty Bank. Okay, Nifty Bank, say similar thing, it is not yet filled the gap here. It once it stride, okay, next week, and it is away from the moving average, and it is like a loud move, so we have to be very careful with respect to upside. Okay, if in case we got an opportunity to sell this one, we can try for the 50,000 or 50,400 target downside. Nifty Finance, same thing like a Nifty Bank. Nifty Pharma. Okay, this is a loud move in a Friday trading session. It made a negative engulf. Okay, bearish engulf you can call. So we have to be very careful because in monthly it is at the resistance. Okay, Nifty IT, same thing. Okay, it is rejected from near to that middle band. Nifty IT is at support of a 60. Okay, if it is reversed from here and made one green candle or above this middle band, we can track Nifty IT stocks also. Okay, these are the IT stock performance. HCL Tech performed well, LTTS, Coforge, Persistent, and from Pharma, Laurus Lab, Lupin and Ipca Lab, Divis Lab are performed very well, and Lupin is one of our top pick where we have made a good return actually. Nifty Auto, as we said that it is took a support at 40 and it reversed. Okay, and there is a W pattern in a weekly time frame also. So if it is crossed this particular resistance 24,350 or 24,500 400, then we can see a good move in Nifty Auto. Okay, these are the top performed stocks from the auto sector. Maruti almost 10%, Eicher Motor 9%, Ashok Leyland also performed very well, Tata Motors, M&M we picked based on the triangle patterns and it performed very well. Nifty Infra, it is making a bottom here. You can see here, okay, it's a W pattern first leg. Okay, there is a space to move in infra also. We have to find out the best stocks within this particular sector. Nifty Energy, it is taking a support at 40, but still it is below 40. We have to be very careful. Nifty PSC, it is taking a it is making a bottom actually. It is a bottom formation near to 40 RSI in weekly time frame, and it took a support at 40 now in daily also. Nifty Reality, it's a sideways sector. Nifty Durable, it is very interesting because you can see here it is taking a support at 60 and made a a good move from the middle band. As I said earlier, middle band or a 20 moving average is a Lakshman Rekha. It won't it won't break down that easily. Okay, so now we are reviewing the trading and tracking stocks. Last week we suggested few stocks to track in with respect to WCS strategy, wealth creation strategy. First stock is the Lupin. Okay, it performed very well. Last week it was a 2200 and now it is a 2400. That means it's a almost 6% or a 7% move within 1 week. Okay, Naukri, it performed very well. Last week it was 8,600, now it is 9,000 above. Okay, and it's in an all-time high. Okay, we are tracking this one and we are trading also. HCL Tech, last week we suggested around 1890 and now it is 1940. Okay, there is a resistance. To trade that one, it must be cross that one. Okay, but it took a support at 60 and we can apply this week also with respect to strategy like WCS. Okay, wealth creation strategy. Sun Pharma, last week it was a 1861 and this week it went to top 1920 from 1860 to 1920. Okay, this week WCS stocks. Okay, Trent, it's at support of a 60 and we have a good range here till 8,200. Eicher Motor, there was a loud move and it crossed 60 RSI in weekly. So we have to track this one. If we have any of the pullback, we can use that as opportunities. Jubilant Food, as I said, FMCG sector making a bottom out, okay, taking a support at 40, and there is a possibility of FMCG to be sector rotation. Okay, so this is the top pick. It's near to cup pattern also. If it is confirmed the cup breakout, then definitely we can track this one for the coming days also. M&M, it is crossing 60 here. We need a confirmation. If it is crossed the resistance, this particular resistance, then we can apply WCS strategy. Muthoot Finance, it took a support range shift and it moved very well from the finance sector. DWM and advanced DWM stocks. MCX, okay, it is taking a support at 40. That means DWM strategy, but we need a confirm here. Okay, if once made a green candle here, we can take that as a SL and we can trade this particular MCX stock. Trend, advanced DWM, but there is a spinning top kind of a candlestick here. We need to be very careful. Indian Hotel, a top performing stock, we can say. It made a PRD also in daily, okay, and it is at a 60 support. We can apply advanced DWM strategy and we can trade this one. Kalani Jewelers, it's at 60 support, advanced DWM. Okay, Lupin, okay, we can there is a red candle here, and if it is crossed above 2400, we can track and take a SL of this particular red candle. We can build our position again. Okay, always I used to tell you that red candles are good in the trending market. You can see an example here. It made a good volume and the healthy candles. After that, one or two red candle, it was a huge momentum, and this is the cup pattern stock. So we have to be track this and make a good utilization or make a good profit out of Lupin. Okay, we need one or two strong stocks to trade in a market. There are 3000 plus stocks, but we need 1 to 2 or 3 stocks. That's it. So my top picks are the Lupin and Naukri. These are the two I'm tracking currently, and M&M from the auto. Last week we made almost 1 lakh rupee from the 4 lakh capital within 4 days. Okay, like whenever we have the opportunity, we have to utilize that one. For that, we need a time, we need a capital, we need a confidence, we need a education, right? Okay, Eicher Motor, this is also advanced DWM and the WCS pattern also, or a strategy also. We can apply that one also. United Spirit, last week it gave a very good move by applying the advanced DWM strategy. Okay, cup stocks for this week. Lupin, we are tracking from last week and it is performing very well. Deccan Cement, okay, there is another resistance here. Okay, 3.5 year cup, we have to track this one. Blish GVS Pharma, we can call this as an upcoming cup stock. We have to track this one also. See, why we are providing these stocks? These are from the pharma sector. First of all, pharma sector is performing very well. Second point is that if in case we are tracking from now itself, we don't miss that opportunity. Okay, Jubilant Footwear, FMCG sector is taking a sector rotation. So this is the one of the best stock from the FMCG sector because it is near to cup also. So we have to track this and we can take a opportunity. M&M last week we suggested around 2800 and it moved almost 300 points. It's based on the pattern and the auto sector rotation. Okay, so these are the few stocks from all the sectors which we have been picked already. Just watch this video again and make a list of stocks which we have discussed and use the opportunities, and join our WhatsApp group and YouTube, so you can get the regular updates about the top performing stocks. Okay, and if you wish to join our training, you can just connect with me, you can discuss and you can join later. Okay, thank you guys.